Hello everybody, what's going on? Jerome here, and welcome back to another awesome episode of How to Minecraft. And if you missed yesterday's episode, it was pretty important to today's episode, so go check that out if you haven't already. I'll leave a link in the description. But what we did was pretty much work on building what is an amazing base. It's going to take some time and effort, and a lot of people have recommended me in the past few days to get a goodness build from Rob, so I figured in order to do that, we got to get our house in at least decent condition so that he'll come in and try and help us out. Of course, it'll cost us a good chunk of change as well, depending on how much he charges for, so we'll have to ask him about that. But in the meantime, we're just going to have to keep on making our house as accessible as possible and deciding what we want him to do. So keep commenting down below with ideas you have for him and things like that. And then apart from that goal as well, we just kind of want to get our base looking a lot nicer. And to do that, it's going to need a lot of cleaning up. So what we're going to aim to do this episode is I'm going to try and clean out this area right here and cobblestone up all of this just to make it look very prettiful, like right there, just cobblestone all that, make it look prettiful. Mine out this wall, well, not mine out so much as just dig out this wall over here as much as possible during this episode, as well as digging out that giant mountainside over there, and just overall trying to get as much done as possible. So it's going to be a busy episode, a lot of work, but it'll all be worth it in the end once we actually have a nice looking base, and we've cleared out this mountain. I think this is the biggest project I've ever undertaken in Minecraft. Clearing out all of this. I mean, technically speaking, it looks like we're just about... Oh, let's see. Let me try and get on that wall again and overlook everything, but it appears as if we're about a quarter of the way done, believe it or not. So, let me see. We've got all of this cleared. All the way back to here. Yeah, we're at least a quarter. We might even be like a third of the way done clearing this. So, it's gonna take time, but it's nothing that's impossible. And I'm curious to see, once again, if Mitch even has noticed yet, or if he will notice, you know, before it's all completely finished. Because we should be able to be done in a couple days. And I think at the moment he's on a cruise, so he's kind of out of commission. But let's see. Here we go. How many cactus do we... Oh, wow. Oh, and my inventory's full. Whoopsies, that was not very bright of me there. Well, let's dump a bunch of random stuff in there. Blah, 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 blah. Take a bunch of cactus with me. Don't have to take all of it, because we don't need to sell it all. We'll take these, actually. These are kind of important. They're fairly important. We'll put all that back. And here we go, slash spawn. And we'll go sell off. I actually didn't even come to spawn to do this, did I? Slash sell hand. Boom! $1,200, 640 cactus. Okay. I mean, it's not the worst. Well, considering we did nothing for the money, I would say that's pretty good. By the way, we still have to unlock all the commands. We don't have that much money that we can yet. But slowly but surely we will get there. It's just going to take us, as you guys know, a lot of time. But we'll get there. We have 6 commands total. There's still a bunch we can do, but slash Nick, what else there? Slash inventory C. We can do all those, but we don't have much money. $20,000. We got a couple of extra dollars from a scavenger hunt that we won against Nade, and then also from a competition we did for, like, basically back to basics one where we have to go through and get as many achievements as possible in 15 minutes against Nooch. Both really fun competitions. We both ended up on top, or we ended up on top of both, which was great news for us. Bad news for our competitors, but it was a fun time. Like, I really enjoyed it. So here we go. Let's go ahead and start planting down some of these things here. Yeah, I guess to start off, we should probably get rid of all the cobble right here at the entrance. I'm definitely, after this spade breaks, I'm just going to make a diamond shovel and enchant that bad boy and just use that from now on for this, because these shovels aren't the best. They kind of, yeah, they take a little bit of time here. Now, let's mine that. Get that out of the way. We don't really even... We didn't need that in the first place, the little overhang. I'm not really sure what the point of that was. I think it was just that, like, I get AFK without mobs going down there, but I still don't think it's necessary. I think maybe I was just trying to make it look good with the tree. I don't know. We're going to pick that up, though. We don't necessarily need that. We have a nice solid way down there, and that's probably good enough for us. There we go. So let's keep placing this down. And gonna have to mine out this. I wonder if Rob will let us help when he's doing his goodness build. I think that'd be pretty fun. I'm gonna ask Rob if we can give him a hand while he does it, because I'd love to try and learn from his tactics. If you don't know, he basically charges people to do these ridiculously cool builds. He's an artistic guy, I guess. So he kind of, you know, he knows what looks good and what doesn't, and so we're gonna have to ask his advice on it. But I think we're doing all right here. All right, so let's go ahead. Where's the diamond? There we go. Diamond. And we have the sticks as well for it. So we got diamond spade. Check. Do we have any lapis lazuli? Lapis lazuli? Oh, we gotta go think we gotta go all the way downstairs to grab the lapis. Well, apparently we can't go downstairs, so we accidentally covered it up. So we're trapped. No, I'm just playing around. We just mine that up. Here we go. Grab a few pieces of blue pickles. Or lapis lapupi, whatever you want to call it. Drop that in there. Drop the diamond spade in there. And boom. Now we have an efficiency 1 diamond spade. Oh, the Giga Drill Breaker is ready to be used as well. So that's always a good sign. Here we go. Well, let's use it on the ground here then. And... come on. Keep using it wisely. Keep using it wisely. Dang, the Giga Drill Breaker lasts for... Let me see real quick. Is it... How do you... Slash stats. Okay, slash excavation. Boom. Giga Drill Breaker length. 4 seconds. Yeah, it has gone up then. It's at 4 seconds now. That's pretty wild. Because 4 seconds is a lot of time when you're using Giga Drill Breaker. Because it already mines... Sand is already easy to mine up super quickly as is. And then when you use a special ability that makes it even quicker, 4 seconds tends to go a very, very, very long way with that. So, keep that in mind. And, well, we're actually... Probably need to go into our cobblestone stash and collect some more cobblestone. Jeez, Giga Drill Breaker also glitches up. It mines it so fast, sometimes it kind of tends to glitch up. And by sometimes, I mean pretty much every time we use it like that, it glitches up. So it's sad, but that's just an MCMMO thing. It's not a big deal. There we go. Keep on mining all this sand here. Getting it out of the way. Oh, oh, nope, no, we're hovering. We're stuck hovering now. And we'll mine that. Keep on digging it all out of there. And perfect. Alright, so I think we're doing fine here. We're doing just fine. Area's looking clean as ever. And hopefully we can get some cooler things working towards the end of this episode. Alright, there we go. Let's mine the rest of this. And I think after that we can go back to working on the front yard for a second. I just want to switch things up a bit. Also, I'm trying to think if there's any cool builds we can do this episode. Because last episode, on the fly, we thought to build that little veranda area. I mean, once again, this episode and the last episode are really just about kind of housekeeping work and just making sure the house looks beautiful. And that's really the big part of it anyway. So that's what we're spending most of the time doing. Smoothstone, no. Cobblestone. Cobblestone. I was going to say, I don't want to buy cobblestone. It just seems wasteful. That seems extremely wasteful, actually. It kind of is dumb, but we almost had to do it there. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm just trying to see, because I think I might be able to breed those sheep. Once again, if you missed that part of the episode, last episode, we're breeding the sheep a bunch, because that way we can get ourselves the carpet needed to put up here for our little patio cool thingy. Hey, they are ready to breed again. Look at that. Before that little tyke even grew up, they were ready to breed again. So that's good for us. And now we have 2 little tykes on the way. So perfect. Our population should just start growing exponentially after this point. And our tree feller ability is back, so that's always good. We can use that. Knock out a tree on the hill back there and make our lives that much easier. And we'll go pick one out. I'll go take out that one on the top there. We have to keep mining them out eventually. Like I said, we'll replant the Baka Forest when the time is right. But for now, it's gotta all go if we want this project to, be completed ever. We need to get rid of it, unfortunately. It's sad. It's a sad day when a Baka has to deforest his own homeland like that. But, I mean, as long as it's reforested eventually, I don't think it's that big a deal in the Baka universe. I'm pretty sure we'll survive. We'll get through this all together. Hand in hand, right, everybody? Right, viewers, please? Please, I love you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, let's mine this up. Okay, Just trying to chip away at this. Like I said, every once in a while, whenever I get a burst of energy to work on some of this more boring stuff like this, I'm gonna do it. So, like, just cleaning out this area here, gonna get to work on that. Also gives us some valuable levels, but even though we already got 100 excavation and mining, so I guess they don't really help us out for our goal to hit level 100 and everything. It's still fun, though. And our woodcutting one definitely goes up every once in a while. Whenever we use the tree feller ability, it helps us out a good amount. So we're leveling up some of the good ones. Just take some time. There we go. Let's at least get that out of the way there. Not bad. Look at this. This little area right here is being mined out fairly quickly, actually. Which is much to my own surprise. Not gonna lie. I thought this would take a whole lot longer just looking at it. It was such a daunting task than it actually has. But it really hasn't been that miserable of a task. Like, getting all this mined out here is not bad at all. It's almost unrecognizable, our base, at this point. Compared to how it was like 3 episodes ago, I would be willing to bet that I could say the base is basically unrecognizable. To some extent. To some extent. Like, that looks so much better. And even this area right here, this pumpkin farm, like I said, this whole thing is just going to go. The whole farming area is, there's no point to it. It's just a miniature farm. It just kind of takes up room. So we can safely get rid of all that. I don't think it matters too much. We never used it anyway, to be honest with you. We'll just pick all this up and go our separate way with it. There we go. Yeah. Mine it up. We don't need it. The only thing we do need is like a little wheat patch, but I can even do that outside the walls, to be honest with you, so I'm not really too broken up about that at all. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, doesn't that just look so much better? Having that done, like just having that cleaned up, even that alone makes it look that much better. It really does. Okay, so we'll start chipping away at this. And I'll place these down. I wonder if I have to have more cobble downstairs somewhere. I mean, granted, I don't think we checked all the chests yet, but I know we have more cobble somewhere than just this small amount. There we go. Let's keep mining this. Place these down. We gotta mine this up here. Just make it not look like it's all... You know, we gotta make sure it's all the same consistency of stone. So there we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh! Look at that, we got more. I forgot we got more stone just from mining out that mountainside there. So that's good too. Whenever we run out of stone, we can just mine out the mountainside to collect more over there. So perfect. It's a double whammy. Gets rid of the mountain and gets us stone at the same time. Didn't even think of that. See, that's what it's all about. Is thinking about it on in a positive way like that. And that usually does the trick. There we go. So we got all that. I wonder when those sheep are going to grow back their fur, by the way. I didn't realize it took that long when you sheared them. I don't even know who sheared them or why, but they're taking forever to grow their sheared wool back. So, hopefully soon. Oh, look at that. I forgot that underneath there was a, I forgot that this is all technically on the ocean. Like, half of this castle, believe it or not, is built on the ocean. Well, not half it. A slither of it is built on the ocean, though. Like, it's elevated above the water. I forgot we did that. That was so long ago. That was ages ago, like at the beginning of this series, when we actually started doing that. Okay, well, this looks great for the front area right here. Totally, we could section this part off with, like, fences. So I might do that. I'm going to mine these up here. Don't really need those signs anymore. Yeah. So I think I'm going to section this off as, like, a little redstone area. So I'm just going to go boom, 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 and just... Yeah, I'll section that off. Why not? It'll be Nooch's redstone area within the castle. I could even designate that part of the kingdom to him. Because technically, I mean, I own this kingdom here. This is the Baka Kingdom. So I can do that kind of stuff. I can, you know, make decisions like who to give land to. And, oh! Is that one sheep is fully grown up, and he's got some fur to shear. As we can tell, it takes forever for it to grow back anyway, so we gotta hop on that while we can and get him to start reproducing his fur ASAP. Where would shears... Do we have any iron? Iron. We definitely have iron somewhere. All we need is 2 pieces to make shears, so... Hey, and 2 pieces right there. Not a bad trade at all, so I'd take that trade any day. So we got those 2. Come up top side. I'm actually going to go ahead and make myself, real quick, some more wheat so I can breed them as well. Just super quick. Let's see, you know, I'll even just put something there like that and just... Literally, that's fine like that. That works. We don't need... What don't we need? Don't need pumpkin seeds. Get out of here. Pumpkin everywhere. It doesn't really do anything anyway besides make pumpkin pie, so we don't need it. There we go. 2 of them. And we can take these and trade them off. Well, not trade them, but breed them with these guys. Here we go. Those 2 will breed up. And now, where are my shears? Perfect. And let me grab those. 4. We have 4 pieces now, so we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. Keep mining this out. So a productive episode nonetheless. This has been, yeah, no complaints actually. This has been a solid episode of productivity. And boom, look at that. So there we go, we'll keep placing these down. Once again, at least this front yard area. We have 5 sheep now we're working with, so that's growing quick too. Here we go. Place these down. It's always good. Sometimes after you do some more complicated episodes, like I've been doing like challenges and hunts and things like that, and redstone episodes with Nooch and dungeon raids. Every once in a while, it's nice to go back to basics and remember, you know, Minecraft's mostly about the building. And it's just fun to do that. I don't know. It's fun. It's fun to just relax, take a deep breath of fresh air, and get back to work on some fun projects. You know, we need to mine up more cobble. Apparently, we're literally clean out. So even in the underneath area, which is a little bit surprising that there's none anywhere, but that's fine. We'll get some right now. Get some really quickly. Ah, the super breaker just wore off. It is nighttime, so we might need to go ahead and sleep. We'll sleep this one off just for a second here, in case any mobs come in, because as we're doing this construction, we tend to break a lot of torches and not replace them, because we're not really paying much attention, and that gets pretty dangerous. And oh, I just read chat right there, herbalism level 80. We grew an herbalism level, I guess from just getting that wheat earlier, so that's pretty funny. It was not really my intention when I was farming that, but I'll take it. I'll take any XP and levels that I can get, why not, right? I mean, definitely is a positive thing, not a negative by any means, so I am happy about that. There we go. We'll mine this. And perfecto. So we got all that down. That's looking good. Area in the back there could use a little bit more. And, oh, we can actually mine this and use it against itself. We can mine the floor of stone and use it against itself. It's pretty... Sounds more devious than it is. I mean, it's an inanimate object, but here we go. We'll just mine that up, like so. And we can place this down like that. And we'll mine this little part out here. I don't know how much more I want to cobblestone up or do this episode. We've already done a good chunk of things. I think I'm just going to mine this out. Not even replace it. I'm going to take the cobblestone, bring it over to the other side, just make sure. Just going to do a little loop around, see what needs it most, and then from there, probably just fence off Nooch's redstone contraptions and call it a day. So let's see. Alright, this part's good. We do eventually have to replace the sand here. That's going to take kind of more so annoying than anything else, but, you know, we're eventually going to have to do it, so we'll just, might as well start now working on that. There we go. The hard part is just getting inside the cage to do the rest, but there we go. That's fine for now. Keep that as is. So that part's good. The back end here looks decent enough. There we go. And, oh, we gotta mine this. Placed on the cobble there. And I guess we'll go two out. We'll go to here. Like that. And that should be perfect for us. So now we can just kind of place all these around. And I would say that's probably a solid place. That's probably a solid place of cobblestone work to wrap that part up. And we can move on to do bigger and better things, I would say. So here we go. We'll just 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's get ourselves our fences ready. Oh, we can put these potatoes away. Never know when we're going to need potatoes. Eat up some of our good old-fashioned steaksy doodle. The thing I like about How to Minecraft is food's never a problem because it is relatively cheap to get food. So it's just, it's nice, you know, it makes it a lot easier and just gets rid of that not so much fun aspect of Minecraft, just constantly struggling to get food at the beginning of the game. And now it's just nice. You just go over, purchase some, and solve some of your resources, and you can collect even more and more and more over time. So it's not really that big of a deal at all. Alright, we have so much. I did not realize we had that much sand on us. We have way too much sand. Jeez. Alright, well, let's get some sticks there. And then let's get wood there. Go. Put these sticks in the middle. 32, 32, 32, 32. Boom shakalaka. And then we can place this all around like so. Perfect. Perfect. And that is looking mighty, mighty fine. And we'll put a little gate over there. I think we can afford to make a gate. What do you guys think? I think we can definitely afford to make a gate real quick. There we go. So we'll go like that. And actually, we might not... Funny enough, we might not be able to because we don't have... There we go. Now we have enough to make a gate. And a gate we shall have. So we'll drop that. And we'll bring that over to here. And perfecto. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of How to Minecraft. If you did, please smash that like button. Stay tuned for more awesome episodes in the near future. And I love you all. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you, everybody.